Hey, are you looking for a way to put the kids to bed during the day? Well, let me entertain them with 4U Gaming and Entertainment. Allow me to utilize my custom state of the art bus to put your kids at ease and create a unique gaming experience unlike any other. Check out our website at 4ugaming.com for booking options. And as always, we're undeniably for you.
What it do, what it do, what it do. Welcome to Put the Kids to Bed and Let's Talk Podcast, the greatest podcast on Facebook and YouTube. Let's get it. Let's get it. Tonight we got Does Size Matter Part 2. Yes. It's Galentine's Day, so happy Galentine's Day if any of y'all celebrate that. I didn't even know it existed until like 2 days ago. And tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So what other way to go into Valentine's Day than listening to us on this Thursday talking about does size matter? Let's go, let's go. Hopefully y'all have a nice day tomorrow, whether you single or you with somebody. You know, you can be on Valentine. But just like last time, the sponsors are on the screen. We have Peerless Pressure, which is a clothing company. And we have For You Gaming, which is a gaming bus that will pull up on you or maybe a park or a church, no, whatever you doing, whatever you got, and you can get some kids. You can throw a gaming party for your kids. There's something a lot of kids are into now. They're into streaming, playing Fortnite. A lot of kids don't play games how they used to. A lot of kids are caught up on just like playing by themselves online with the headphones on. We grew up going to each other's house. So that's something to let them experience a gaming bus. They sit down, plenty of screens, plenty of consoles from PlayStation to Xbox. Um, They do their thing. Let's run that ad one more time.
Hey, are you looking for a way to put the kids to bed during the day? Well, let me entertain them with 4U Gaming and Entertainment. Allow me to utilize my custom state-of-the-art bus to put your kids at ease and create a unique gaming experience unlike any other. Check out our website at 4ugaming.com for booking options. And as always, we're undeniably for you.
There you go. Also, make sure y'all are sharing the live. Share the live. This might not be something you want to share because of some of y'all might be a little shy. Y'all might not want to share this size matter. But if you're not ashamed of your game, you know what I'm saying? If you're not ashamed of the gang, of the gangy, go ahead and share it, man. Share the live so we get more people in the chat. I feel like we got the best chat on Facebook. The best live chat on Facebook. That's what we going for. Then we taking over YouTube as well. So do that for your guy. Do that for your guy. Share that live. Share that live. And we about to get into it in a few. Let's look at our other sponsor. We have, like I said, Peerless Pressure. I have the shirt on. Another shirt by Peerless Pressure. If you saw the one from last week, this is another one. Peerless Pressure. Got the pressure on the back. Little fall, autumn type ordeal. Definitely gonna cop some more. But let's take a look at their website. Let's see what they got. Let's see what they got. Uh oh, we starting off with some coins. Shout out to Kevon. Shout out to Kevon. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go. Yeah. Oh, boom. Peerless Pressure. Order now. This is a clothing website or clothing company that sells for men and women. They have workout gear. They have crop tops, some good winter gear, um, button up shirts, jeans, beanies, which are reversible. They have reversible beanies. So definitely check that out. Bell bottom pants. If y'all saw the Super Bowl, Kendrick Lamar is bringing back bell bottom pants. So get you some. They got that PP on the um. But yeah, go check out the website. I'm gonna drop the website in the chat. But go check him out, man. Good dude, Devin Davis, man. He do a lot. He got hats, he got shirts, he got shorts, he got whatever you need. Ski masks, workout apparel, all that. Ladies shirts. Gotta check them out, and they do pre-orders for the new drops. So check them out. They're located in Memphis, but you can order online. And there you go, luxury department, big big stuff, man. Peerless Pressure, and this a message behind the band. The brand is motivating you to be yourself, and also have confidence. You are pressure. You know what I'm saying? But you not succumbing to pressure of peers. What do he got going on them pictures? I did not notice that those pictures was doing all that. But this how you contact them, man. You got the number, which is 877-588-1911. Like how you got that 1911. That's where they're located. But I definitely will be dropping the link in the chat. To drop that link right now. That's Peerless Pressure. That's Peerless Pressure in the chat. Yeah, the pictures was crazy. I ain't know them pictures was gonna pop up. Did y'all see the pictures? Man, Devin trying to get me banned, man. What Devin got going on, man? Look, we follow Facebook and YouTube guidelines. Hopefully they ain't pick up on that. But let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's get this episode started like we do always. We're going to play the episode, and after that, we are taking calls. Please share the live. Encourage people to come into the chat because we are promoting. Look, we got the best chat on live. Shout out to him, right? You saw it say outside. That was crazy. I didn't know. I gotta pay attention, man. Taking pictures of that was crazy. Go right in with what we doing though. Does size matter? Let's go. Let's go. And We're starting now.
They say it messed the girl mind up. That's what they say.
It's gonna mess his mind up too. Cause
Well,
what? Ain't
yeah.
no way.
Have y'all had that? Have y'all experienced that? Somebody, you know, dining in at the Red Sea?
Yep. I
Wow.
love a
What?
freak. I love a freak.
I finna say diving in at the Red Sea when it's while the sea plugged up. Yeah.
So he like take that pad off or take that tampon out and let me.
Nah, no,
That's
take that
crazy.
tampon out.
That's
Not.
insane. That's
We might
Right?
say
insane.
something like take a
So
shower first or something like that.
Okay,
But I
that's
mean,
man.
it's still coming whether we take the shower or not. It's still
Yeah,
getting
it's
ready to come.
still okay. You just get the
Because
dried up
if
probably
you
out of
gonna
that.
make me come, then so it's getting ready to come out.
Wow. That's got to be like voodoo or something. It got to be something. That's something like a Louisiana person to do. But shout out to all
Lord,
my
mercy.
Louisiana bros, man. All right, so let's go. Okay, Miss Monique, what is your favorite body type?
Dang.
Mm,
Um, I don't know. I mean, I'm not really judgy when it comes to that. I'm more like a personality person. I could like any body type
for real?
because I like you as a person.
Damn.
So,
Okay. Oh, keep going. My bad. I'm cutting you off. Keep going.
oh no, it's okay, it's okay. But yeah, it's pretty much that's kind of how it is with me. I've always been like a personality type of person, so it doesn't really matter what you look like. I've had fat dudes, skinny
Mm,
dudes, muscular dudes. I've had just different types, but it's just all about how you are as a person. I
yeah.
don't really have a real preference, except if I like you. When I like you, that becomes my preference, basically.
Okay. So, do you believe there is a certain body type associated with the way it looks down, the way the third leg looks?
Not really. You know how they was trying to tell us back in the day, like, oh, they gotta have big hands and big feet and all sorts of stuff. Man, I've been proved wrong too many times. I don't know.
So that myth, that's a myth. That's not real.
That's
Long
it's
hands
not.
don't equate to okay.
You listen. You just gonna have to show me what is it? What you got?
Mm, there you go. What about you, Tamaya? Do you have a certain body type that you are more, attracted to?
yes, I do. I don't like. Well, I'm gonna say I like slim, build. You ain't not no big guy. Not too short. You can't be shorter than me, cause I'm only 4'11", and
Okay.
yeah. So I don't like fat or heavy or thick
did,
or big
did
old
she just
stomach.
say
I
how
don't like
tall she
that.
was?
Thick. What'd you say?
Huh?
Money? Money?
Did she just say how tall she was?
4'11".
4'11. 4'11.
Ooh, she is fun size. Okay, girl.
Definitely snack size, yes. Um okay. So what about do you find body types to be associated with third leg?
Nope. I agree with Monique.
Mm.
Because yeah, I've had a tall guy who had a cockosaurus, and then I done had a tall guy with a little.
That's crazy. You said a cockosaurus is crazy. That's that is a new term.
I had to
I've
use
never
that.
heard it
It's
before.
funny.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. All right, Devin, do you have a body type that you like on women?
Um,
I'm
Start
done.
out first. I love a soft feminine body. Um,
Hmm.
I'm a guy that works out, and a woman with a very like fit body is eye appealing, but that's not something that I really go towards because I like for my woman, like I said, to look soft. So like I love love handles. I love a small little fupa if it matched the body. I don't like for her stomach to
Mm,
be bigger than her ass. It needs to be proportioned. So I just like
yeah,
a proportioned body. You ain't gotta be this slim, thick. I mean, perfect shape. Like, no, I don't want that. I
yeah,
like the imperfections and the flaws within the woman's body. I love the stretch marks. But just as long as you just healthy and you keep yourself up, you just not too flabby. You just don't care. Like you can tell from a woman that actually care about how she looks and carry herself and about what she put on. Just like overall health in the gym or what she put into her mouth, because you will see that on the outside. Um,
yeah,
Even though I always judge by the heart, but our physical appearance, I just like a woman that look like she take care of herself and that she just actually care about her.
mm.
Yeah.
I mess with that. I'm about to cuss. I'm tweaking. Um,
Resonating.
do you believe in the myth of if she got a little hair on her lips that mean the pool is nice?
Uh, Not necessarily. Um, a little hair. I ain't tripping about no little hair either.
Yeah.
I ain't tripping about no little hair. Now, if it's a bush, that's gonna turn me off.
Mm.
They gonna turn me off. Um,
I
but I
said
feel
this
like
not
even
back
with
in the
that,
day.
I feel like that goes back to how you take care of yourself too. I've
Yeah.
never encountered no just dry, no dry twat, because I feel like again that goes back into what the man is doing. Like
Mm.
it takes the man to make sure she get moist, because I've been around females that just get wet before she even take it off. So if she
Yeah.
not feeling you or you not doing what you're supposed to do, of course it's gonna be dry. Like you know what I'm saying? So
I
Yeah.
agree with
if I'm
that.
man, like what you not doing, because obviously you on this type of time, but he's not. So I feel like that's when the man just has to actually tap into his dominant side and actually be a pleaser and please her, so he can get what he want instead
Mm.
of like, your pussy dry, your pussy, ass. Like
Yeah.
nah, and vice versa for the ladies. Like I've got harder for a woman that actually turned me on more than a woman just trying to just get her rocks off. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, please me, turn me on.
Yeah.
Like,
She being
yeah,
a teddy bear.
yeah, like no, like you might get the little poo dick, but if you match my energy, you
Yeah.
you gonna get them extra inches. You feel me? So it
Ah,
works both ways.
super sad too. You feel me? Like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's levels. I
Mhm.
might power up on you. Okay. Okay.
exactly, exactly.
Elijah,
Yeah.
do you have a body type that just like, man, this is, that's what I really want. I take this one or that one, but this one right here, I'm a sucker for it.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, man. I prefer the BBWs, man. I can't lie to you.
So
Um,
Okay.
Okay.
it's just something about it. I don't know. It's just, I guess to go back to what my man was saying, it's just about the softness for me.
yeah,
Mm.
And of course they gotta be proportioned right, you know. But I am a sucker for a good personality. I can't lie.
A good personality.
Good personality, like that goes a long way.
When you say good personality,
hmm
what do you mean?
I mean somebody that is easy. I can't even say easy, but who is accessible emotionally. Like she is in tune with what she likes, what she don't like,
I
and if
love
she
the way you word that.
yeah, and if she don't know the rest, we can figure it out. It's not something that's going to harm me. It's not something that is going to put up a huge wall in conversation. I just like somebody that's more
Yeah.
open and willing to accept the good things and the bad things about themselves. Like that, for me, that turned me on more than
Mm.
anything. Because then everything else in conversation will go a little bit more smoothly. Because I feel I've known people who don't know themselves that well,
Yeah.
but they look they look beautiful. You know, body's there, face is there, but the personality ain't there, and it just throw me off. It's like, yeah, I'm kind of done with this. So it's like I can't have one without the other, for real.
Okay.
But if I were to pick one, it would definitely be personality, for sure.
Oh, okay. I look. Hey, guess what my type is, bro? Guess what my type is?
But like,
My wife, bro. You already know what I'm gonna say in this motherfucker. So, my wife is my type. But when it
yeah,
comes to personality, bro, I don't need no. I like a challenge, bro. You gonna have to cuss me out because sometimes I just ain't gonna listen, bro. Like you gotta cuss me out sometimes.
ain't gonna lie,
Cause
I be
I
liking
ain't
that stuff
going.
too.
You
I be
know what I'm
liking that
saying?
stuff
If you
too.
nice, I'm gonna run over you. I ain't gonna lie. It just
Yeah.
it's my instinct. I gotta get better with that. But I mean, I know my wife, she'll cuss me out though. I need you to be a little firm. I need you to tell me when I'm BSing. You know what I'm saying? Or I
Mhm.
just get on my ass sometimes. I need that. But that's just for me. You know what I'm saying? Uh and we got Dowd. Who got the pit bull?
My bad. It's not me. I mean, well, it is me, but yeah,
Okay. Okay.
my bad.
Mhm.
I'll let you get situated as we move. All right. Since we talking about body types, Monique,
Yes.
what is your favorite body part on a man?
Lips.
Lips.
Mm,
Lips. So you
interesting.
like big lips, medium lips? What kind of lips you like?
I love big lips.
Okay.
I'm always thinking about what they going to do down there.
That's crazy. I love
I be
I
looking at it and
love
I'm
the
like, oh,
dudes. I love the
Jacqueline,
dudes when you
Jacqueline,
say that.
Jacqueline. What that mouth do?
Oh snap. That's crazy. Yeah. I got teased for my lips for the longest until I got older. It was like, oh, okay, yeah. Now it's like a thing. Uh Samaya.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Okay.
Yeah, the lips too.
The lips too.
Yeah.
Dang. So y'all, that's what y'all be thinking about. Like, dang, I can sit on them. I can sit on them. Yeah.
Mhm.
That's crazy. Okay. There it go. There it
Uh,
go.
I'm so tickled. I'm like, I wanted they soft, like.
Mhm.
Mm. I,
These don't be crusty, please.
that might be a universal thing then. Okay. I can't wait till the chat jump in on that one. Devin.
for me, man, just a woman's skin. I love to see a woman's skin glow. Like I
Okay.
feel like it's like a eternal representation of that person. Like when that person's skin just glow.
Hmm.
Some people got some nice skin, but when they skin just glow, you know what I'm saying? That just let
Yeah.
me know that they probably taking care of themselves. So I love a nice, bright, melanated, glowing skin. Like I love that. And a nice pretty smile. Like nice skin and a nice pretty smile. I love that.
Mm. But like, it's okay. I mess with the
You
skin.
gotta have a nice body too for me with a man, cause I'm visual just like the men.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
like the I like the rub. I like the touch.
Hmm.
Yeah. I heard that. I heard that. Yeah.
So
You
what you like
know.
to
Oh my
what
bad. Keep going, bro. Jump out
you
there.
like to touch? What's your
I like
favorite
to
body
rub
part?
on your stomach. I like to rub on your chest.
Okay, yeah,
Mm.
for sure.
I
Man, that's the
rub on
most
your
part.
shoulders.
Okay, so you like some muscle, some definition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't gotta be there all the time, cause he ain't there all the time.
Okay. What about you, Elijah? What is your favorite part of a woman's body?
Listen, man, I've been listening to y'all, and I've been trying to come up with one answer,
Yeah.
but I can't. I got two answers. First, it is the lips. The lips
Hmm.
be getting into me all the time. I mean, especially when they, Lord, when they juicy and red or just colorful, they do it for me. They just do something to me. It's just like, Lord, just give it
Put
to me,
You
them
like
God.
black
lips.
lips?
Put them lips.
I just go obsessed. And
You like black lips?
black lips.
You said
Listen,
colorful.
listen,
I just
li-
wanted to know.
listen. If you look natural, not them smoker lips, I can't deal with that now. But
Yeah.
if you look natural, you know what I'm saying? I'm down with that. And a big booty, man.
Yeah.
It's
That's
beautiful.
where
It's
I'm
just
at, bro.
beautiful. I'm sorry, it's beautiful.
That's where I'm at with it. If you ain't got no booty, bro, it's over with for me. I can't
I'm
do it.
just feeling so
Can't
attacked
And
right
do it,
now,
bro.
man. Oh my
and it's
gosh,
just
yo.
and
I
it's just
cannot do it.
I don't got no
it's
nipple
just
and no
look.
booty. Leave me alone, yo.
And it's just
I ain't gonna speak on that. I see you, so I can't. But I ain't gonna say nothing. You know why? Cause my wife, my favorite body type. You feel me? But
there you go.
she capping a little bit. I feel the cap. That's crazy.
Well,
That's
and the
crazy.
thing is, like, there's some women like you wouldn't know that they have booty until you take the clothes off. Because booty isn't just
Uh,
about the size; it's also about the shape.
the
Because
ratio.
Oh yeah,
cause
shape
some people
definitely.
got the size, but
Yeah.
you take them off, it just look like a bunch of flat pillows. So it's
Surprise.
like, you know what I'm saying? So
Like,
it really all just depends.
that-
But
Yeah.
if it looks soft and it looks like I can lay on it,
Yeah.
I'm down with that. Come here.
Nah, I like the far away body. Like I gotta be able to already know before I even see. Like I can see you from a distance, and I'm like, yeah,
Mhm.
I already know what that is. See it
Yeah.
from the front sometimes. Yeah, that's what I like. But before I move on, anybody need to add to that? Anybody had some more
I love,
season?
Let me say.
Um,
I love the hips on the woman.
Yeah, yeah, the hips. Cause and I think that's what you talking about, Elijah. Them hips, when the hips be
yeah,
looking big, but the booty be flat, it'll fool
uh,
you. It'll fool you.
yeah,
It good. Look
yeah.
thick from the front, but turn to the back, the shit flat. Yeah.
Yeah, that's that. But you know, hey, shout out.
Yeah.
Um, okay, Miss Monique,
Yeah.
was your best sexual experience with a size you consider big?
No.
Mm.
No,
Actually, I
Ooh.
And
said
pause.
she was at the phone. I
the
know, sick.
smallest one that I had was the one who put in the most effort
Work.
to do everything right.
Dang.
So I mean, like, yeah, he was like,
So he knew. You feel like he knew. He was hitting like he knew, huh?
oh, he knew. But it was
That's
okay because he was top tier because he was gonna put in that work.
and was that so? Was that a 4? What was that? If you had to eyeball it, you know,
Yeah, I was great to say. I'm still sitting here looking at this little tape measure I got. And yeah, it was about 4.
out of 4. But he
It
went crazy. He jumping off the ceiling. He
yeah,
Backflip up
pretty,
in it.
pretty much.
frog splashing in it. It's crazy. Okay. What about you, Tamaya?
So the question is, have I ever had? Was my best experience with a big
A cockosaurus.
pimple?
Yup.
Yeah,
Exactly.
cocksaurus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said,
I
yeah.
had some.
Did you hear the
um,
yeah?
I-
Hold up, hold up. Did y'all hear the yeah? She went back.
And
She went back to the time in her head. You heard it? She was like,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
what
yeah.
more can I say?
That's crazy because I swear my
Look,
work experiences was the one with
because
the 10 inch.
no, and I've had a cockosaurus, and it was not a good experience. It goes to what's your name,
Which
Mr. Memphis.
Devin.
Yeah, what he said. You gotta know, or was it both of them? What's your name, Mr.
Elijah.
Yeah, Elijah. Yeah, you gotta know what you're doing. It's about the motion in the ocean.
Yeah.
You know,
but the
and I and
motion.
I just was fortunate. I was just fortunate enough to
Mm,
experience the size. I
say
had a big one, and it wasn't right.
it
He
wasn't
didn't know what he
right.
was doing.
Okay,
He
so
he
can I
thought
ask
he
a
just
question?
had to pound, 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 and that ain't how you do it.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
No hips.
So since you experienced a big one, did that make that much of an impact? Like besides him doing everything right?
Um, yeah.
Okay,
She
okay.
gonna, hey, somebody gonna get a text tonight.
I don't want that no more though.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
okay, it's
Mm-mm.
over with. It's
Mm-mm.
done.
Mm-mm.
There it go.
Mm-mm.
Remember
Um,
me?
But
okay.
yeah, y'all, I was surprised myself. I was like, I don't want no big cockosaurus, cause mm-mm.
Mm,
Until I had, but I had about two of them. That was right.
mm.
So how big have you received? Like what's the biggest you received?
I done had a big fat girthy cockosaurus that was about 7, 8 inches. I
Okay.
ain't say I took all of it,
Yeah,
cause it
yeah.
don't take
So,
that much, but
so at 8.
yeah,
How wide you think for the camera, for the people
baby.
on camera? So that's
How
8
wide
right
my
there.
how wide? I don't know, cause I don't even
Man,
know
I
how
thought
wide
you
my
was gonna
arm
say
is.
something crazy. My bad. I thought you was gonna
12
say something
inches.
so. I thought you was gonna say how. I thought you was gonna say how wide my mouth is. I swear to God, I thought that's what you was gonna say. I was like, that's wild. You wilding out right now.
Now let me tell you. Speaking of mouth, then maybe I can use that as an example. So it was too big for my mouth.
Yeah, and and you know what I'm
You got a
saying?
big mouth?
Yeah, she got a big
Yeah, I got a big mouth, like to the point that, like, y'all, my jaws
Damn.
was popping. My jaw was popping, y'all. Like,
Ooh.
jaws popping, bro. It's crazy.
Ooh.
but I think it was because my mouth wasn't used to opening that wide. Cause
Mm,
I'm just, yeah.
mm, mm.
Hey, put the kids to bed and let's talk, man. The greatest
Let's go.
podcast on Facebook. We got jaws popping and everything. Let's get it, man. Um, so Devin,
Mhm.
I've heard this my whole life, I think, but I want to know, is this true to you? Does all pool or cat, whatever you want to call it, feel the same? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they be like,
Ooh,
it
that's a
all
good
feel the
question.
same.
Tell him the truth, Lord.
And
No,
okay,
no, I ain't gonna say it all feels the same. Man, you have some real wet ones. Um, some be so wet that you can't even feel it. It just wet.
yeah, that
So
sound
that
nasty.
that one is a bittersweet one because you like,
Okay,
dang, you too wet. Like I can't even feel it.
yeah,
Man, I done had some talking about slimy, gooey ones. Like,
yeah. The gooey
ooh,
be, I'm cool with the gooey. Cool with the gooey.
yeah.
Ain't gonna lie.
What the dude name? Orlando Brown. He said, "Bushwa, bushwa." I should have
Yeah,
said
yeah.
that.
Oh snap.
So yeah, you got that. You got them grippers.
I
Yeah,
love
You
them
got
grippers, man. I
grippers.
ain't gonna
Ooh,
tell you.
Lord, grippers. Mm.
I need them in my life.
the
Yeah,
snapping turtles. All right.
yeah. Them grippers. They'll turn you every way but loose.
Yeah.
And I don't mind to be turned every way. Just don't go loose. So yeah, you got different ones.
Mm.
You got different ones. Yeah,
Mm-mm-mm.
for sure.
What about you, Elijah? Do you feel like all pools feel the same? Like, all right,
No,
you done ran into some, you know.
no. Like you said, I mean, you got the waterfalls, you got the creamers, you got the ones that do both. They squirt and cream. You got some. You go in and you go deep enough, and you feel like a little wall. And you got others. You go all the way in, and you still don't feel the wall. And you got some that might be too tight, and you can't really maneuver how you want to maneuver. And you got some that just fit just right, and you
Mm.
can't let them go because you need it. And it's just yeah, it's just different. It's just different strokes.
Different
No.
It's just,
strokes.
Oh,
just different
tight
strokes.
is new. I never heard that one.
But it's all beautiful though. I'm here for it all, to be honest with you. Like even if it's not as wet,
Yeah.
she still gonna get her wettest when she with me.
Mm.
So that does a lot for me.
Mm,
So I'm with it.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Um, Devin,
Yes, sir.
as a noob, I feel I would consider you a pool cat, whatever you want to call it, connoisseur. You feel me?
I don't know what's
Yeah.
the new.
is is
Put me on
wet
the loop, man.
is wetness and hygiene the only thing that play a part in a good pool?
Hygiene is top tier.
Okay.
Hygiene is top. I can stand for the record and say I've never dealt with a woman that had a poor hygiene down there because I just don't give myself to any woman. And I've never did like a first, like a one night stand. Like I never did that. Uh, but yeah, hygiene for sure. Because like I said, I'm a pleaser. So if I feel like if I can't go down on you, then I shouldn't be having sex with you.
Mm.
So hygiene is a must. It's a must.
Yeah.
You know what they told me? They told me to put your finger in the pool, and if they won't drink the water out the pool, it's something wrong with the pool, bro. That's what they
Yeah.
told me when I was young.
Yeah.
Imagine me doing it to they like, what the fuck is he doing? I was on it though.
Yeah.
I used to do that shit.
That's how you know she a real freak too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
They said she won't eat it, you don't need to eat it. But if she won't taste it, you don't need to taste it. Yeah. That's what they
Yeah.
told me. So
Yeah.
Elijah,
Hmm.
you got the same last name as me. You feel me?
Yeah,
So I feel like you are also a pool connoisseur.
for sure, for sure.
Um, what 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 plays a part in a good pool? Is it just hygiene and wetness, or is it more
Um,
to it? Is it more to the pool than that?
it's definitely hygiene for sure. That's always gonna be number one.
Yeah.
But I also think it's about how is she in bed? Like, does she just gonna sit there and lay there, or like is she gonna take control sometimes? Is she gonna fight back? You know
Mm,
what I'm saying? Like, to me, good sex is a good back and forth, a good exchange of
Mhm.
energy. Like, it don't always have to be like that, but it would be good to have that sometimes. And I feel like if I never get that, I'm gonna feel some kind of way
mm.
because I'm gonna always be putting in 100%. Like if it's the same stroke that you like, or if we're doing something different, I'm gonna be as patient. I'm gonna be as thrusting or unthrusting as we gotta be. And I feel like if she's not a willing participant in trying to get it out per se,
Yeah.
I don't think I want it for real. I ain't gonna lie. No matter how good it is, if you just gonna lay there, I'm good for that. I got myself for that. So
Okay.
you know,
Yeah, we don't like them teddy bears. Them
no, no,
inanimate objects. We ain't into all that.
no,
Uh
I'm not into that.
okay. Okay. So I heard y'all say what y'all think is big. I heard what y'all think is little. Didn't hear 3 inches on here. I ain't hear nobody say 3 inches is, so we gonna say 3 inches and below is small, right? Monique,
We, yeah, we can agree with that.
what can our people with 3 inches? I'm gonna show the screen. This is 3 inches right here. Fully erect, 3 inches. What can they do to make up for that size, for that unfortunate size? What can they do?
They definitely gonna have to try to find a right stroke.
Okay,
They're
so
gonna have
stroking.
they're gonna have to find that right stroke because I mean, like I said, you can reach the G spot. It's like 2 inches in because our fingers can do it. So it's like
Okay. I ain't never thought about it like that.
Just
Yeah.
he gonna have
Fingers
to
is
figure that
crazy.
out.
Mm,
hmm
okay. So you saying just try to get some rhythm, some good in and outs and ins.
hmm
Yep, he better learn my body. He had to figure out how to make me, you know.
I was just gonna say that.
Mm, okay. What about you, Tamaya? What can our 3-inch brothers in the struggle do to help with their unfortunate size?
Baby. Like Monique said, you got to fill out that struggle.
Oh
Cause
my
the
god.
mouth can't do all of it now. I ain't gonna want that all the time. I ain't gonna want you to do that all the
So
time.
the mouth get played out.
Yeah.
Mm,
Mm.
okay.
So I got a question if you don't mind me asking.
Yeah, do your thing.
Okay.
Sister.
Go ahead.
So would you settle with a man that's checking off all your lists, but when it comes to that sex, he a hit or miss. Not saying he can't satisfy, but you betting if he gonna really satisfy you this night and the next week or next night he probably ain't gonna satisfy you. Would you still commit to that person and not want to go outside their relationship even though he's not consistent while putting it down in the bed?
Mm,
Yeah, I stick with him because I can teach him.
Okay.
Now,
uh,
if he ain't getting it, that ain't everything, but I might just be disappointed. Sometimes I might be I might be disappointed, just them nights that he just don't get it right. But I have no problem with, doing it myself either.
Yeah, that's a great saying. I didn't even like it until I found
Yeah,
someone who pretty much was actually making me come, and I'm like, wait, what? Girls come?
dang, okay.
I just thought I had to do it myself. Pretty much
Dang.
every day I was just in the bathroom as it was like, okay, I
baby,
gave
it
you
don't
what you
take me
needed.
none.
Now I'm in the bathroom by myself trying to
Yeah.
get mine off.
Yeah, just give me about 10 seconds and I want my right. Just give me.
But then you find somebody that know what they doing. You like, okay, wait a minute. All right,
Mm,
I
mm,
like I like
Yeah.
this. Okay.
Yeah.
What's your
yeah.
name again?
Oh.
Oh man.
No, no, I'm just saying like you'll be
Oh,
like,
you
oh yeah,
saying
yeah.
okay. Cause I mean, look, bro. Shout out to Devin for that question. I'm married, bro. I can't be Michael Jordan. I can't be LeBron. I can't be Kobe every night, bro. I can't. You
Yeah,
feel me? Shit be happening. You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
And it is what it is. But
Now
Plus
it's me
kids.
personally, I
Yeah.
feel like it's too much for a man to be busting 2 or 3 times a night because we lose so much energy
yeah,
every time we do that. So I feel like it'd be kind of selfish for a woman to want it every night.
Oh
yeah,
Like
no, I'm gonna do
if
it.
you going to
yeah,
work every day, you working out, and you know what I'm saying, trying to save your energy because I've been
You
on the
know,
scene retention for like almost a year now. So that extra energy that I have, the
man.
extra willpower I have, that God body energy that's stored up in me by saving myself for that, it's a very powerful thing. So now it's became a spiritual thing. So like I'm not just giving my semen to anyone for
mhm.
once, but to give it all the time. That's my livelihood. That's my lively force and
you
energy.
you pretty
I'm
rare
like, thank you. I appreciate it.
because I've experienced somebody that want to do it all the time. Like,
Yeah,
baby, who? I'm with
Yeah,
that.
yeah, nah. I'm too
I
busy
go to
for
work.
that.
I'm tired.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
got stuff to do.
come on now.
I
Nah,
feel
gotta
it.
take the
I ain't
call.
gonna be right.
Now I feel bad.
I feel it. Yeah, I'm gonna
I
say
feel bad.
I don't because you know what I'm saying. I'm never not like every night I could try it, but I do go through my spurts of not wanting to. And semen retention, that's a topic I'm gonna do, bro. Cause I'm gonna do that along with soul ties, but it's like I want to dive into that because I get it, but I got some. I get it, but I still feel For me, semen retention would be me hitting without nothing. That's what I would be on.
For
Versus
sure.
like being able to control it, but I still gotta go ahead and get that off one time, you know. For
Do
me,
you have do you have to or you want to? It's a difference because you don't have to.
I don't know. I don't know. I ain't never had to try. You know what I'm saying? Not to.
Mhm. Yeah.
I ain't gonna say I have to, like I ain't gonna say have to, but I don't. For me, I'm not into just fasting that long. That's to me, I ain't that ain't. I feel like it's natural. I feel like I supposed to do that.
But you see, are you speaking in the mindset of a single man or a married man? Because I'm speaking from a single man. Now,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I'm
I get
married,
you. Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
a I'm a please my woman. It's not gonna be no rebuttal, you know.
yeah.
But we just dating or we talking. I'm not finna just be giving you all of
Nah, I
me.
feel
Like,
that. As a
nah.
single man, yeah, you gotta control the essence.
Yeah, for sure.
I
Starving
feel,
that flesh.
yeah,
Yeah.
I do
Hmm.
feel that. Damn.
No, I'm giving it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Elijah say he giving. Elijah Young, bro. Hey, I get it though, cause I don't know, a lot of it that wasn't even a thing when I was in my 20s, semen retention. It was just more
Hmm.
like not being pressed for it, you know. So it
Yeah.
was like which could probably lead to it because it wouldn't be like I wouldn't be trying to, I just let it happen. But
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
oh
when I was like 16, I had already knew about senior retention, and I ain't lose my
yeah.
virginity, so I was like 21.
So you was
Yeah.
already, practicing
Yeah.
for
Hmm.
shit 21 years. Well, nah, you still can masturbate.
You can, but I wasn't even on all that.
No, it's like me masturbating still count as in like not holding your semen. But
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
I think that's gonna be an interesting topic though. I gotta do that one.
Uh,
Monique,
Yes.
what is your favorite position?
Oh, y'all gonna think I'm so boring, right? But
you can say missionary.
This is gonna be the
yes.
mission.
So
Yeah.
what it's so intimate. Like we just
Hmm.
all in each other's face and kissy,
What you talking
lovey.
about? Like mission? What'd you say? I ain't even get it.
Missionary. Oh, missionary.
Missionary.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I say y'all gonna think I'm boring.
And does that position change based off size?
I mean,
Mathematically speaking.
Mathematically, it's great. But I mean,
all right. If it was smaller, then I would rather ride.
okay. So you can like lead them to the spot.
Pretty much. I can control it and I can get mine and then he can get his. Even though I mean I still that's like my number two right there anyway. Cause
Okay.
yeah, I
Okay.
like being in control.
Okay. What about you, Tamaya? What's your favorite position?
My favorite.
What's going on?
It just depends, but I like to ride.
Okay. And
My rider.
does that change based off size?
Um, you- it changed based off how I feel about you.
Oh,
You
okay.
gonna
Dang.
What it do? That was part two of Does Size Matter? I see we getting getting freaky in the chat. It's freaky. Little freaky. But yeah, that was part two of Does Size Matter? I'm looking at the chat. Does size matter? Happy Galentimes. Happy Valentine's. Hopefully this will inspire y'all Valentine's. Maybe you'll get lucky like Brian in the chat. Maybe you'll get one of them. I don't know. But man, it's cold in here. But yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Welcome back, man. We finna open up the lines in a few. Uh let's run the ad one more time, man. One more time for the one more time. check out my guy For You Gaming Bus. Let's get it, man. If y'all got kids, man, y'all got some kids, or y'all know some kids, your nephews, your nieces, whoever, tell them come through. Here it go.
Hey, are you looking for a way to put the kids to bed during the day? Well, let me entertain them with For You Gaming and Entertainment. Allow me to utilize my custom state-of-the-art bus to put your kids at ease and create a unique gaming experience unlike any other. Check out our website at foryougaming.com for booking options. And as always, we're undeniably for you.
For You Gaming. Best gaming bus we got in the Pineville area, you feel me? Also, we got our sponsor, Peerless Pressure. You see the shirt right here. If y'all like this shirt, if y'all like, you know what I'm saying? A little, whatever you call it, a little drill, what y'all calling it, drill, you know? Go check my guy out at Peerless Pressure. Let me see, do I still got this? I'm going to drop the link in the chat. The link is already in the chat. Can I recopy the link? We're going to get back to it. We're going to get back to it. Peerless Pressure. You can look that up on Facebook, Instagram. And once you go to his Facebook page, the site is on there. Click on the site. It's in the bio. And he got a lot of good stuff on there. Workout gear, crop tops, sweatpants and sweatshirts, beanies, t-shirts like this with different styles on it, man. He going crazy with it. But back to the subject at hand. Does size matter? Do it matter to y'all? Do it matter? I don't know. But man, I'm liking what Brian Street is talking about. He is saying that his ex, let him hit her friend. Is that a thing? Would y'all do that? Would y'all be cool with your man? Would y'all be cool with bringing another person in your bedroom? And would it have to be somebody you know, or would it have to be somebody random? Hmm. You only live once. They say, man, YOLO, do your thing. Do your thing. We are now taking calls. The number is on the screen. 601-336-2003. Why is it saying that what they need to do? It shouldn't prevent it. Tap in. But call in, hit that line, man. We talking tonight, man. I got a little time. It's Valentine's Day tomorrow. Give me some tips. What y'all doing for Valentine's Day? Do y'all get extra freaky? Do y'all got y'all lingerie together? Do y'all got y'all lingerie together? Are y'all popping them pills? Them I've been seeing Bluetooth. Have y'all seen Bluetooth? Why don't I hear it?
Call from
Your legacy
Maybe not.
begins now.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yo. Welcome to the greatest podcast on Facebook. Put the kids to bed and let's talk. What it do?
Man, what's good? I jumped in a little late, but I'm always a lot of people in my openly public life don't know, but I'm always down for some spicy talk, man.
Man, we gotta
But you
give you
know
a
me,
nickname,
James.
man. We gotta give you a nickname.
Man, I got so many stories that like almost nobody knows about. I got two different lives. We'll just put it that way.
Man.
But check it though. You know me, and you know that I don't just come talking sideways. Like I gotta know what I'm talking about from either personal and or professional experience. And yeah, back in the late 2000s, so I met her in 2006, and we was wilding like that for a few years. And it was crazy, like just like a girl in the chat was saying, like, nah, she ain't love you. Like it was crazy. It made you think and wonder certain things.
So,
Yeah, she did
you
say.
know,
Kalia said she don't love you. I wonder what made her say that. She gotta call in and
I mean,
let us know what she talking about.
I mean, real talk. I get why she would say that because, like I said, I lived it and then I started studying it. So when I was
Okay.
like when I met you, James, when we first met each other, I was actively studying non-monogamy at the time. But like it wasn't part of what I put out there. So, I was learning about the different aspects of non-monogamy, all the way from hot monogamy to polyamory, like the whole spectrum. I was
So damn.
studying it.
So non-monogamy is different from polygamy.
Polygamy is once you're married. It's the married aspect of it. Now, you can just be in a
Oh,
relationship with someone. You can be swingers. You can
yeah.
be open relationship. You can be what's called hot monogamy, which is like you are you just in the room with other people. Y'all just doing it together, but y'all in the room because y'all want to see and experience it around you, but you ain't touching nobody else. Like there's a
Oh,
whole spectrum of it, man.
damn.
But
Okay.
and there's a huge population that actually enjoys all across that spectrum, but
Mm.
they don't really put it out there as often in the public because people are so often talked down on, you don't love them, he don't love you, she don't. Like people just don't want to deal with all that, so they kind of keep it within their communities that actually understand it.
So was
But
this something you was into, or was the girl into? Like, how did
well,
it,
and
happen?
I'll tell you, and as someone, like I said, I've been studying like legitimate research backed by professors at universities. University of New York is a primary professor. A lady that teaches at the University of New York is a primary professor that I studied under, or her research. But um, at the time, at the time, and this is what this professor recommends as well to kind of explore your kinks and your fetishes and such with your
Yeah.
partner is to watch pornography together. Like
Mm.
legitimately watch it together and ask one another. Like, wow, that's crazy. Like, would you ever do something like that? Like just being completely open
Oh,
and
yeah.
vulnerable. Yeah, and we was
Yeah.
watching it one day and there was a scene and she was getting all worked up. I'm like, what? Like you about that life? And she
Mm.
was like, well, I mean, like I ain't gonna put too much of it out there 'cause I don't know who all listening, but she said, well, I've done X, Y, and Z before, but
Mm.
I would like to do such and such, such and such. So I'm
Mm.
like, say less. But but check it
Mm.
though, like this is me speaking to those who are listening, specifically the men.
Yeah.
Like if this is something that you was crazy enough to try and bring your partner up to, like don't try to be the one to force the issue. I can step
Yeah.
back and she
Yeah, you
initiated,
set
like
the bait.
she
You set the
initiated.
bait.
Yeah.
He was like,
So
let me
you
see
know
how she looking at that scene. And you saw something.
uh exactly. And it works out differently for different people. We experienced that lifestyle for a certain period of our relationship. I said ex-wife because that's the most recent relationship that I had with her, but we did all that before we got married.
Okay.
And once we got married, we didn't partake in that lifestyle anymore. But I kept studying it,
Mm.
and I literally to this day I got clients across the world that I coach in that space. Helping them navigate certain relationships. But yeah, man, crazy topic, but it's something that a lot of people would be more interested in if they actually had the gall to bring up the conversation with their partner.
Man, we gotta do a pod on that one. I need you and maybe two more people, and we can break that down. I want to know more too now.
Check it, check
Like
it. I
coming
wrote an
from like a,
ebook.
a educational part about it.
Check it. I wrote an ebook on it here recently, and I'm part of a global community that coaches across the spectrum, different disciplines. But one of the different disciplines is relationships, love, and intimacy.
Mm.
So I did a video for that specific discipline, and I included the ebook. So I'll shoot it over to you, man.
Yes,
You can check
yes.
it out. But so it pretty much it just gives like a breakdown. I'm working on another one that gives actual experiences. So I'm
Mm,
connected with people who've been in their life. They give me some of their experiences. I put those in the book and kind of speak around how this experience is played out, who it could be beneficial for, who it could work for, who it probably won't work for, the jealousy issues, envy, all different types of scenarios. But yeah, man, I'll shoot it over to you.
yeah, you should drop it in the chat if you got a link for it for people to buy it.
Yeah, I'll you know what? To hell with it. I'm gonna go grab the link right now
Yeah, do that.
and I'll drop it in the chat for sure, man. But yeah, I appreciate you for holding this platform all across the spectrum, going from politics all the way to is it big enough for there's a size matter.
Yeah,
I
hey,
love it, man.
we gotta do it, man. It's for the people waiting for it to catch on and stick, man. But yeah,
Yeah, man.
we
Keep it
gonna
up,
do that.
man. You definitely got the support. I'm gonna pull that link and I'm gonna drop it in the chat.
Yeah, drop that, man. I'm sure they ready to click on it. Sure they is. But anything else you
Well,
want to share before I let you go?
well, I mean, when it comes to size, it's one of those things. It's kind of like the wealthy don't realize that they're wealthy until they get around people or they hear about people who are not wealthy. And this is not me trying to
Okay.
stroke my own ego. Like I never really considered or thought about size. I just did what I did, and I never had any complaints. But then I was with this one girl, and she was like running. You know what I mean? And I'm
Yeah,
like, what? Like, get back here. And she was like, you're just so big. I'm like, what? Like, stop playing with me.
it went
Because
out for you.
nobody had. Yeah, I was like, hold up now. Like, I haven't ever had any complaints, but at the same time, I just never been the boastful type of person. But yeah, man, it felt quite nice to receive a little confirmation. But that's just one of the things. If you know me, James, I never really compared myself like in any aspect of life to other people. I just do me, and what comes to me by me just being me, is what I embrace. But yeah, man, I learned a couple of things that apparently I'm more than average. But yeah,
Good
it's
feeling,
on that
right?
front. It's a good it's a good feeling. But on that front, like we can only work with what God gave us. So we got to figure out, what we can do if we don't have as much as she would like. Like one of the ladies said, like just going down eating it, that ain't gonna do it all the time. You need something inside. So being a man, you got to put your ego in check. If your woman want me to pull out a toy and you just ain't got it, you got to learn. Like, look, I
That
have
was
to understand that this is what's going to help bring fulfillment to my woman. Now, if it was another dude, like that's a different story. But at the same time, some people can
it
figure that out
probably is
too.
gonna be.
But yeah,
Oh,
man.
but yo, what they got a term for that? It's like cut coding or something. Cut coding, isn't it like a term
Listen,
for that?
when you see, you're gonna see it all in the ebook, man. The
Let's
whole
go.
spectrum.
Let's go. 'Cause I mean, I guess that's whatever to make their wife happy, man. You gotta,
No,
that's true humbleness right there. That's true letting go of your ego right
true
there.
humility. Yeah, and it really is always gonna depend on the person, because some people are at a mental capacity to where love isn't lost by sex with other people. Love is lost by other commitments that are broken, other things that you don't, agree upon. And one of the things that a lot of people get twisted when it comes to non-monogamy is they automatically attribute it as cheating, whereas cheating is intentional deceit. Non-monogamy is when you communicate, look, I'm okay with you doing this, or you okay with me doing that. You agree upon it, and as long as you're in agreement, the communication is open. Both of you understand what's going on. The trust is real, and there's nobody trying to hide this and that.
Yeah.
It works, but it's only when you're like, man, I ain't satisfied, and it's why this professor started studying it, because she realized that the vast majority of people are stuck in serial monogamy. They go from one person to the next person to the next person because they can't have all that they want. When if you found someone that was okay with you having more than one, you ain't got to worry about cheating. You just communicate. Hey, I'm checking out such and such over there, and it's just a communication. But most people are too afraid of what their partner would think. That like, nah, I'm just gonna stick with them. Damn, I'm tired of them now. I'm just gonna leave them and go be with this other person. When you probably still love that person, but they just ain't putting it down in the bed like you want to, or you just want to experience different. You might want somebody with a curve, somebody who curved to the right, curved to the left, but he's just straight up and down. But if you can have that conversation with them, or if the chick or the dude is like, I want somebody who is, I don't know, like I want to try out a Indian chick or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
She may be actually down with it, but you done left her. You still love her, and you still got that heart tied to her, but you left her because you want to get with this Indian chick, and you thought she wasn't gonna be down with it. But then you learn a couple years down the line, now she's in an open relationship with somebody, and you're like, well, damn, that's what I wanted. Well, you should have opened your mouth about it. And it's just such a taboo topic that most people never live their fulfilled life sexually because they're afraid to approach that topic. And that's the same reason why a lot of people get screwed over in marriages about money, because you don't really want to be open about your money. And when you find out this person's credit score jacked up, you ain't never going to be able to buy no house, you're going to be in debt for the rest of your life, then you want to go and break up with them. Have that conversation from the jump. Be real with each other about what you're into. And it'll make that relationship so much smoother.
Kalia has a question for you.
Talk about it.
Well, she had a question for the chat, but I mean, you might as well answer it too. How do you feel about a woman initiating a threesome with another male? So you and another male doing
I've done that before.
with your
I've done that before.
with your wife or with your ex girl?
Mm-hmm.
At like y'all
Well,
went at the same time?
When we were young and wild, yep, I sure did.
And this was your girlfriend, like not just a random, not a but like
This was my girlfriend, and this was way back, early 20s. Wild and
damn.
the
Okay.
the first go was a homie. He was a
Yeah.
homie.
So y'all were both sharing friends.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
At the beginning.
How was you?
Yeah.
How did you psychologically deal with that? Like, how did you like that? Didn't mess with you?
And at that point in my life, I had a part of me was like, and I don't want to get your stuff taken down. I got to be careful with my word choices.
Yeah.
I was turned on by a crazy, super freaky girl. And if I could watch her doing freaky stuff while I'm doing freaky stuff to her, that excited me even more.
So it was just like the porn coming out of the phone.
Yeah, it's like
3D
real life.
porn.
So it's like you're actually in the pornography. And there's a and this, I think I have this in the ebook. There's a construct called compersion, compersion, and it's the concept of receiving pleasure by seeing someone that you care for receive pleasure. So it's like you're being pleasured by seeing someone that you care for be pleasured, and then being able to share that moment.
So like full on, like even head, like you wouldn't, that wouldn't mess with you. Seeing her like give another
It didn't
man.
back then. It didn't then. Like I said, that was years ago that we partaken or partook in that activity. And I don't know what I would do at this stage in life. That was almost about 14, 15 years ago. But at that time, it didn't bother me. Now, there was always I ain't about to kiss you. You better go brush your teeth. You better use some mouthwash or something.
And let's be real, some of y'all, maybe not in the chat, but maybe the people that's watching the chat but scared to click on the thing so their name will pop up. maybe you kissing your girl and don't even know that she done flossed with a whole nother toothbrush.
Hold up, James. James,
And you don't even know it.
check this. Check this. I got clients, even some local, like one or two local chicks that I know of, who have said, and it's some foul. It's foul, man. There's women who their man would piss them off. They would go get with another dude, slob the other dude down, like slob his knob, and then go back home and kiss their man just to get back at him.
Nah, bro. See,
Mm-hmm.
see, see. At the end of the day, bro, the rebuttal done seen some shit, bro. I done seen some
No,
shit. I done been around, and I live this life that's respectable. I got a wife, I got a family, yeah, the American dream. But I have seen the shadow world,
mm-hmm.
and like at the end of the day, bro. I know that shit could go left at any time. Like like I love my wife, I
That's
love,
real.
but if shit could go left, bro, and for me, I'm mature enough not to want to crash out over cheat. I'm gonna leave because we didn't agree to that. But like, if you flossing with, like, a lot of men think that, like, okay, let's we in it, man. Hold on, let me hit that horn one more time. We turning up for the greatest podcast on Facebook right now. A lot of men. So like, you can ask a woman a question about what turned her on, right? And without the camera, she'll tell you something different. But in front of the camera, she'll be like, "Yeah, I like the dad bod," or "Yeah, I like my my husband," or whatever. But it's because she got a husband. She don't want to key him in on what she really like. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, a lot of
Yep.
men think that we are the hunters, but really, no, we to be the prey a lot and don't even know it. Like you
Don't
think
even
you
know it.
just hit. You might be talking to a girl and then you hit her friend and you think that just happened because you so cool. No, she set you out,
Right.
bro. You just didn't know. You just didn't know. Just didn't know.
Yeah, man. I just dropped the ebook link in the chat. But that's the thing, man. A lot of guys don't realize, like, women move. They move very strategically. Women move very strategically. Like, sometimes they set you up. Like, they want to see. They put you to a test to see if you're gonna fall for it. But sometimes they already have something in mind that they're into, and
Yeah.
they set it up slowly but surely just to figure out, okay, I got this Negro wrapped around my finger. He didn't even know. I set this up. Think it's all his idea. Like, that's the thing. They oftentimes they'll say it off screen. They'll say it behind the scenes, but they don't want to say it in front of your face. And
They don't want to be
it's
judged,
yeah, and it's one of those things, and it's exactly why I put the comment or the reply to that first comment when she said that she don't think my girl loved me back then. So many people are living their life based off of society's rules, based off of what society said. You should do this, you should do that. When you got people in other parts of the world, it's normal to have multiple wives. It's normal to have this, that, and the third that we look at as taboo over here simply because of a book that a man put in front of us and said, live by this book.
Hey,
When at the same time, there were people in that book that lived the way that book is telling you, or the people are telling you not to live.
that's fact. Sorry, look, we brought that up on polygamy. I did a polygamy, and we brought that up. But they
Mm-hmm.
had a lot of people got a rebuttal to that though. But I forgot what it was. But I think that's true, man. I think we gotta get Khalil on the phone if she not scared to call in, and then we might have to put y'all on a three-way call if you still around. That's what I'm
A
thinking.
three-way, huh?
Hey, that's there it go. There it go.
Hey, I'm down for it, man. Like, if she wants to, I'm down for it. And I'll keep it 100% respectful and highly academic.
Yeah, I like that you bring in the academic part in because I I almost went left, but then when I heard you bring up the professor, it kept me in the road. You know what I'm saying? I almost went left, so I'm glad. but I like that approach though because a lot of people just think it's like they don't think about the chemical or the physical nature that we have. That animal instinct in us that you
Yeah.
know that they women act like they just turn off, but I don't think that's true. But it is what it is.
Yeah, and it's one of those things. You know, how sometimes they say don't let your girl go on a girls trip because there ain't no girls trip. They out there getting piped
But
down.
if your
Like,
girl say she going on a girl's trip, yeah, probably
and the second,
yeah.
like I told you, Mr. Rebuttal, the rebuttal. I have clients all across the world that be telling me these stories,
Yeah.
but client, therapist, confidentiality. I can't put their business out there.
And you,
But
see, it's a difference between the domesticated dog, like the domesticated pet. Like a lot of husbands, I look at us like we're domesticated animals. You know, we're gonna live a longer life than the wild dog, but our glory days are over. But I chose to be a domesticated dog, bro, because I just wanted a family, and I didn't. But like like in the back of my mind, I'm always thinking like, yeah, shit could go left though. You know what I'm saying? Like we really
yeah,
don't know what 20 years could do. Hopefully, but
exactly.
I'm not fucking delusional though. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not delusional, but it is what it
Yeah,
is.
man. Yeah, and that's the thing. Everything in life is a choice. We choose to get married. That is by default us choosing to put away those shiesty ways, unless we had a conversation with that significant other and certain things are still on the table. But that choice, comes with its consequences. And with me, I was married just under 10 years, and our career desires eventually drove us in different directions. And I got like I told myself right after we split up, I'm about to go and hold it out.
Yeah.
And the first chick that I got with, almost got me caught up. Or I felt like she was gonna get me caught up in some drug related activity. And I was like, that's God telling me that those ways are from my past. Leave that alone. And then I literally went almost 3 years abstinent after that because I just want to focus on me. Almost 3 years, like dry, like it was crazy. But that's what I put in the chat a little bit earlier. Sex transmutation. When you convert the energy that you're putting out through sex into energy for other areas of your life. And
Yeah.
there's a book, there's a book that speaks about that. But yeah, man, it's a powerful force, and you
Bro,
can't
we
give it away to anybody
we
who wants
setting
it.
up that pie, bro. I eventually, bro, when this shit blow and people finally realize that this is the greatest podcast on Facebook, I gotta set up the Patreon so I could tell stories, bro. Cause I have some wild stories. Sounds like you have some wild stories. I'm sure
Man,
people in the chat got wild stories. Once we get the popping, the Patreon gonna pop. So, cause it ain't no rules on Patreon. They ain't.
right?
It's PG. We PG-16 or something over here. But Patreon is 18 plus for real. So yeah, yeah. I'm excited though. But I think this is a good topic because a lot of people live in delusion.
Mm-hmm.
Or I mean,
And
some
live in
people are
the
set up like that though. I think some people are set up like that, but I still feel like some people have like a lot of sexual blockage when it comes to you know bedroom stuff.
yeah. In this society, man, like people don't want to be canceled. People don't want somebody to say, "Oh, he live this type of lifestyle. I'm gonna go and put him on blast."
Yeah.
Like I'm at a point in my life. I run my own business. I don't work for nobody. Like you can't cancel me.
Mm,
You can put out what you want to put out, but I'm making money off of what you're putting out against me.
let's go.
So like people are captive in life. People don't want certain things about them, about their desires to get out because they're afraid of what other people have to say. And a guy, you probably heard of him before, Jay, what is his name? Jay Shetty. He has this statement that we are not living our own lives. We're living a life that we think the other person thinks that we want them to think that we're living.
Mm.
Like we're living a lot our lives based off of what we want other people to think that we're living.
Yeah.
So you got to get away from that. You got to get to a point where you're free from other people's judgments, other people's opinions, other people's whatever negative they have to say about you. Because until you are free of that, you're literally to a certain degree being held captive by them. You're allowing them to hold you captive to a certain degree. So having a conversation with your significant other or significant others, that should dictate the direction that you go in the bedroom and not what the outside world has to say.
Look, I'm gonna let you go, man. Stick around if you can. We're gonna see if we can. Khalil say she's scared. We're gonna see can we convince her not to.
Tell her, please don't be. I was gonna say I don't bite, but I mean I nibble a little bit because it can be fun.
She
But
might like that, bro.
but
You never know. She might like that. Yeah.
I'm gonna stick around.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the call,
Yes, sir.
though. That was B Street on the call in, man. Let's go. Let's go. Um, now, what I want y'all to do, man. Till tomorrow is Valentine's Day, right? If your girl love you, ask her for the threesome, bro. Go ahead and ask her. Don't be scared. Like, go ahead and ask her. See what she say, bro. Tell her you just playing though, like unless she for. But just do it. Like, I was watching this podcast. This guy called the Rebuttal. He inspired me to ask you this. And but tell her after that though. Just ask her, see how she respond. Then tell her like it's a joke. I was watching this podcast. He told me. Then if you need proof, you can just come back and show her the podcast. But do that, man. It's Valentine's Day. Turn up. Turn up. We not. I don't know, man. I don't know. Certain things I haven't done. Like I wouldn't. Like okay, I wouldn't. Well, we call it. I'm from a place called Mars Point. You feel me? Um, if a like if a girl let me hit and my homeboy hit, we would call her a flipper. Yeah, I'm embarrassed to say that. Not really though, but I mean, I'm not. This just young minded stuff though. But like we would call that girl a flipper. I don't think I would. I don't think I would get to the point to where I'm cool with my homeboy hitting my girl. But I've seen things. I've seen things. I've seen things. I have seen things. But I have dated bisexual girls before. I have dated, yeah, bisexual. But like, I don't know, man. A lot of us, are you really like okay? A lot of y'all in the chat may be thinking like, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Let me look at your porn history. Like, what category of porn do you look up? Like, what happens with that? But yeah, man. The main topic is does size matter, but exploring your kinks, exploring your what really turns you on. Have you tried everything you wanted to try? Is your partner willing to try everything you want to try? Because you only live once. And as long as your partner cool with it and you cool with it, it don't matter. It ain't nobody else's business. It ain't nobody else's business. But the phone lines are definitely open. I'm hoping Khalil call in. Can we get Khalil on the call in? Like the number on the screen. We just wanna talk to you. I know because you had a lot to say in the chat. Where is the spokesman? I guess the spokesman had dipped out. Where is the spokesman? Where is Simp Wash? Where is everybody? Like let's get it in, man. Let's get it in. I'm here. I ain't got too much to do at work tomorrow. Take a few more calls. Have you ever had a threesome? What are your kinks? Do you believe in monogamy? I don't know. Things happen, man. What happens in your bedroom is your business, but a lot of people, a lot of people, a lot of people living a lie, man. Like Brian, like B Street said, man. Some women to get mad at you and just go do something. Khalil cannot contribute to the call in no way. Boo. Can we bore? We got a call.
Call from.
Akeem, the spoke.
To accept, press 1. To send.
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the greatest podcast on Facebook. Who we got?
This is Akeem, the spokesman.
What it do, man? What it do? You B Street, man. You just heard him. Did you hear his call?
Yeah,
How
yeah.
you feeling, man? How you feeling about that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know the conversation we had yesterday. Let's start off with like, okay, let's start right here. B Street had had some experiences. Would you be okay with watching another man pipe down your girl? Would you be cool with that?
N- No, I wouldn't be cool with that. That just seemed really strange, man. For where I came from, well, where we came from
Yeah.
the same city and state, that seems really strange coming from a man like me. Like why would you wanna why would you wanna do that? I mean, that's weird, man.
I yeah, I wouldn't do it, but I mean, dang, to him, I guess his to him cheating doesn't sex and love are not, I guess, equal. I guess I don't know how I'm trying to say it, but you know what I mean. Like he doesn't equate that to loyalty, having sex with somebody else. I guess back in those days, sound like it changed when he got married. Would you be okay with your girl inviting her friend into the bedroom? And they like lay down, spokesman. We got you. We gonna get you right.
You mean bringing a friend, like a friend woman, or
Yeah,
a friend dude over?
a woman, a woman, a woman.
All right, me no,
You would still say no.
yeah, because I'm more traditional wise. So what I mean by traditional is all this stuff what people talking about in the chat and all that. What I've been hearing, look, I'm not with none of that. I ain't did none of that. I don't care about none of that bull crap. No, that ain't me. No, everybody may feel how they feel. Like, oh man, the spokesman, he ain't about nothing. Oh, he lame. He bored. I don't care. I don't care what people got to say. I don't care because it's like, see, why do I need to do all that stuff for? I mean, like for what? I mean, I'm not no punk. I'm not no little sissy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, a woman want to do a threesome and all? Nah, not with me. We ain't doing none of that. If you want to do all that, find somebody else. All these people out here in the world, I'm pretty sure they'll do it, but not with me.
Dang. Okay. So okay, let's say it wasn't your wife, but like it was just like a girl that you met at Walmart. That's cool. She's a cool woman. You kind of like her, but y'all not dating. And she was just like, "Look, I got a friend. We want you. We've been talking about you. What about that?"
No.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
Why not though? Like you feel like that's just like not. What you think about? Like, what makes you say no to that?
Excuse me. That's just, it seems awkward to me to invite someone else into our bedroom. That just seemed really strange to me.
Mm,
Like, no, like, nah, nah. Like, if you don't want to be with me or talk to me because of that, find somebody else.
mm,
I'm not with none of that stuff. See, that's what I'm saying. See, that's why to this day I'm scared to have kids.
mm,
This is why, because all this stuff was going on in the modern day sex life, how everybody views sex these days.
mhm,
No, it's like, man, I wouldn't even dare have bring a child in this world because of this.
mm.
Everybody have their different views of how they feel about sex and all. No, I'm on the traditional side,
I
the
respect
way it's supposed to be. Like, if you're gonna be with somebody, be with that person. You ain't got to explore other options, bring somebody else into the picture, and then they see how y'all having sex. Why do I need to do that? Why do I need to invite somebody else in it for? Why do I need to have a threesome? Why do I need to have another? Let me say, some people said in the chat. Why do I need to have another man come into the household
that. Hey,
and we do a threesome? Man, that's weird, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I need to go through that? Why do I need to put myself in that situation for
bro.
looking at another man dick? I ain't finna do none of that. Man, you know how crazy that sound? Look, for where I come from, man, look, you know how stupid that sound? I'm like, man, look, why did you do that, man? Like, is you gay? I mean, I'm gonna call it out like it is. Look, like I always say, look, I'm gonna put it to you raw and uncut. Is you gay for doing that stuff? I mean, that's what it sounds like to me.
The questions you asking, I don't know. I don't know. I don't. For me, it's a no. For me, another man naked stroking my wife is, well, not my wife, my girl is crazy. It's
Exactly.
crazy.
See, you understand. See, you understanding where I'm coming from. You know, but people in the chat may feel different. They like, well, the spokesman. No, I mean, well, he ain't right. Well, he boring. So
But
what?
look, okay, okay. I ain't gonna go too deep, but back in the days, I have known of girls getting flipped. Like maybe we wasn't like okay, one person walked in. When he came out, another person walked in. I didn't see, that, you know. But at the same time, it's kind of that's pushing the line to me. But I mean, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't question his sexuality if he say he's straight and he did it. I don't know, bro. I don't know, but I ain't gonna question it. I'm gonna be like, if that's what you went to, bro. I just, hey, I don't know. So do you
Man,
think
hold on,
so
man. No.
so okay. I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. That I respect Brian Street, bro. So I ain't gonna question his manhood or his sexuality. There's nothing wrong with being gay though. Um he look, it's
But you
nothing
know what?
if you wanna be gay, be gay. But I don't think another man will if if the objective is for both of y'all to enjoy a woman, I mean, that's not gay, bro. That's not what gay men do. They don't enjoy women, you know. Uh,
Mm,
you
mm,
know.
mm, mm, mm.
So, but I
Man,
get
I'm
where
sick.
you coming from, bro. Look, hey, we it's it's different sides to the coin, man. It's more than one way to skin a cat, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I respect what Brian had to say. You
no,
know, I mean,
no,
I
you
was
don't.
listening to him.
You don't respect it,
I,
bro.
I, I mean, 'cause everybody got their views on everything about
Okay,
sex and all that. Okay,
okay.
okay, that's his theory on it. Brother sound real educated, intelligent. Okay, cool. That's fine. You know, I was hearing you. Okay, that's your thing. You went through that stuff. All right, that's your way. But when you come across the spokesman, the real type, traditional man, I ain't going for none of that. That ain't gonna happen over here. No way. See, now my question to you is, um, does does size really dictate a relationship, whether or not a man and woman want to be together or not?
Yeah. Uh, if you like, I think 6 and up, she gonna deal with it. Cause you can do it. You can do it with 6 and up. I think you can do it. Five, even maybe five. But once you hit like three, 3 to 4 and under, yeah, it's over with. It's over with. Like, yeah. I mean, she might stay with you if you got a lot of other things, but I think she's still gonna find pleasure in some. And okay, back to, but you said that you was okay with girls using toys, right? With a woman using a toy.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a toy that got a thing and a dude that got a
No, see, that's what I'm saying. See, I draw the line if a woman need a dildo, which is a penis, right? Now that I'm against that. No,
thing?
you
Oh,
don't need
okay.
that. That's what you have me for. We
Okay.
talking. I'm talking about. We talking about other toys besides that.
Okay. Okay. So nothing that
But
you
wait a
would.
minute.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. You could go ahead, the
Nah,
rebuttal.
go
I
go.
cut you off.
Nah, say what you was gonna say, man. You in rare form right now.
All right. So wait a minute. Like, all right. So what I mean when I ask you that question, okay, does size really matter? Well, does size dictate a relationship that a man or woman should be together or not? What I mean is that shouldn't matter. The size does matter. I say no to that because I mean, if you only thinking about sex, that can please you only, then you in it for the wrong reasons.
Mm.
Because what happens, and I done stated this before. What happens once you get older and older and older? The sex drive ain't gonna be like you used to. Your body gonna get all wrinkly dingling, right?
Hmm.
So then, I mean, what happens next?
I mean, you gotta get there though. It's a long time before you get there.
Yeah, yeah, but I think people get into relationships for the wrong reasons.
Mm. Okay.
Is what I think. Because think about it. Because a woman has more. She has more to think about than a man does. Because women is the ones that can get pregnant. And think about it. Okay, I mean, she going out having her fun, having sex, right? Sex, with all these different guys, size, lengths, and all that. But what if you get pregnant and y'all ain't vibing like that? Then what? You done made a mistake. Oh well, now you want Mr. Good Man. No, but when you was out there having your fun, you wasn't ready for him. Now you want him. Now you live with what you done slept with. You live with it. That's your fault.
Yeah, I think back in the day, women were more willing to like settle, but now that the women can make more money, um, yeah, I think they. Cause you gotta think like I can't speak for a woman. I don't know how they feel to come up short. You know what I'm saying? Like for a woman to be like, dang, he ain't. You know what I'm saying? He ain't hitting on that. So
Mm.
I can't blame her if she don't want to stick with that. Cause that's even if it's your relationship shouldn't be based off of just sex, but that is going to be a regular occurring thing. And we all have needs. We all need to get off from time to time. And if she can't get off, she gonna get off of you and get on somebody else. That's just how I feel.
So why would she do that then?
Do what?
So why would if she can't if the woman's already with someone, if she can't if her man is not pleasing her, why would she try to get it from somebody else then? Instead of just instead of just teaching him the things that he can do better or he can improve in to make it better. What about that?
if she willing to do that, a lot of women don't like telling a man how to do something.
See, but and that's where we go wrong at. See, and it's okay to tell your partner what he's lacking in, what she's lacking in, what I can improve, what she can improve. It's okay to talk to your partner about that. Why you always got to just throw in the towel and give up because well he ain't stroking it right. Well his dick too small. Well his dick too wide. Like I can't take all that. Well, so I need to find something smaller. I got to find somebody else.
I don't know. I don't know.
See
I
why people talking all fancy and everything. See, you see how I'm talking? I'm talking okay, a male privates part, what people would say. I'm just gonna say the dick. That's what you talking about. Dick. Okay, so we talking about a woman vagina, talking about pussy, right? Yes, that's what we talking about.
don't.
Just say it in layman terms like that. You know what I mean? That's what we talking about.
Wait. We need we need we need about 5 minutes of just only vagina and sticks. We can't say D or P for a minute. I don't want the
Okay.
debate.
Okay. Okay.
but
Because we got to follow the guidelines and the codes. Is that what it is
we got the
on
guide.
Facebook?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that's
All right.
one. But okay, so I forgot what we was talking about. Bro. You were saying why would she leave? Why not work it
Yeah,
out?
like anything involving sex between two partners, between two people, man and woman. If anything that is wrong, that is not right, we all know, man. Discuss that with that person, and you never know. He or she can work that out somehow. They can improve in that area or whatever it is that needs to be corrected instead of just quitting and cheating, moving on to something else. But you're really missing out on a good person that you probably had.
Um, I I don't know. It's like would she even feel comfortable with telling you your thing small or telling you that you're not pleasing her right? Like that could really hurt a man's ego. So I don't
What
know.
if you what if you in a relationship or something like that? Then it shouldn't matter. That's to help your partner out.
Yeah.
You should say however you feel. You shouldn't be ashamed. You shouldn't be scared, right? You shouldn't be. Just speak your mind how it is. See what's wrong with that? Look, I mean,
Kalia
if
Kalia said we don't want to cheat. We want you and him. Dang, dang.
nah, mm-mm. So should find somebody else with all that. No, what you talking about? We want you and him. What you talking about? Two men at the same time? That's what you talking about?
I heard a lot of women put men in categories, man. You got Mr. Goodbar, like the handyman.
See,
You
I'm gonna
got
tell
the
you what. See,
he got the financial man. They got the money. You got the man that's a
mm,
good listener. That's what I've
see, you know
heard.
what? I'm gonna tell you. See, that's why I always stay solo to myself. That's why, because I know how these women be doing. I know how they be thinking, and they ain't finna get over on me like that
Who would you
because of
rather?
stuff like that.
Who would you rather be in that situation, Mr. Goodbar, the financial man, or the listener?
None of them.
Say if is she the all in or not? I feel that.
Man, man, I always say, man, like, look, if somebody like you, man, they gonna show it. I mean, you would know it. The person would know that within themselves. I mean, I would even know that if she started slipping off, like I would know that stuff. Like, hold up, you've been doing this, but now you've been slipping off doing something else. Like, hold up, what happened?
Yeah, yeah.
And if you start looking elsewhere, start sweating in the palms and all that, you're done. Out, bounce.
You're done. You're
That's
done
right. Who you think you fooling?
with that,
Cause I'm because of all, cause that's what I'm saying. Like the majority of women, not all of them, but mainly, like I would say, like out of 100%, like 98% of them, man, look, they all about them games, playing with people emotions and all that, having side dudes on the side. They having male friends. I already know all that.
Mm,
But don't come over here to try to play with mine thinking that I'm just gonna play stupid
mm.
that I don't know.
So do you think men cheat more or women cheat more?
I say it's both.
So you think we
I
equal?
just think I say it's equal. I just think that when a man gets tired and they ready to really, really settle down,
Yeah.
then I think they will start thinking differently. That they will start choosing better and want to communicate more in an effective way towards a woman, and vice versa with the woman too. When she gets tired of going through that HOE phase,
Mm,
she tired of getting dogged out and she ready to settle down and get married. Hey, she's gonna change herself. She's gonna change the way how she think, how she dress,
yeah.
to try to find that good one to make things work for the better and be different.
One more question, man. I got try to see if Khalil call in. If not, figure it out. What? Okay, let's say a girl was like had like a whole phase, right? Maybe
Hmm.
she even smashed a couple of the guys. You know, maybe you not cool with them, but you know y'all kind of cool. You know, and you know they done talked about it like, yeah, man, she this, she that, but then she goes to church, she changes her life, and now she wants to be with the spokesman. Would you accept it? She really changed?
Um, I would accept it, but I would I would always keep my guard up just to see how her and I go. What I mean by that is just to see what happens as the weeks and months goes by.
Yeah.
Just to, I guess I would just, I don't even know how to put it in words. I mean, I guess watch how she act or carry herself.
Okay. So you would like you would just pay attention to make sure she really who she say she is now.
Yeah. Cause like I say, man, see, everybody have a past, man, and we can't fault people past
Mm,
to the present.
that's fair.
Cause you got to think too. Cause you got to think too. Okay, Jesus accepts everybody as they are, right? He knows that everybody has a past. A woman may have sex with 30 different people, but if she ready to change her life, Jesus will welcome her with open arms.
Okay.
And I just think all of us should be the same way. Now, if that person chooses not to, to still going back to their ways after they done trying to change for the better, like no, I mean, you still doing the HOE phase.
Right.
I thought you done changed for the better. No, you. Now, if a person like that flip flopping, no, you don't want to deal with a person like that. But if someone that is real, that that has that good intentions, that really want to change for the better within themselves, then yes, give that person a chance, and you may see a difference.
Um, let you go, bro. Appreciate you for calling in. You brought the heat once again. The spokesman.
Man, I'll tell you, look, Facebook, I didn't mean no harm. Like, I look, the spokesman follow the guidelines, policy, procedure, whatever that may be. I'm saying, look, if I offend anybody in the chat, look, I'm saying, look, the spokesman, I apologize. All right, be cool.
Good dude, man. Good dude, man. Can't wait to get you on the next one, man. I'm gonna be in touch with you though. I'm gonna hit you up soon. Hit
All
you up,
right.
bro. But all right. Thank y'all for the space. Stay bringing the energy. He stay bringing the energy, man. And he gonna get the chat going. That's what the spokesman do. He the leader of the chat. He gonna get it going. He gonna get it going. Um, yeah, man. Does size matter? This subject leads to a lot of other subjects, you know. But it's all at the end of the day, man. It's all of what you gonna do with your partner, how you want to live your life. This a judgment free zone. We might laugh at you. The spokesman might say you weird, but it's all in good. It's all in good. Whatever you want to call it. Okay, we got a new commenter. We got a new commenter. Hit the air horn. Chat. Let's go. Let's see what she said. I feel like that's why many people cheat because they too afraid to be their real authentic self and be open enough to tell their partner what they really want and what they like. I'd say that's facts. I think that's facts. Like I think many women are scared to be who they want to be in front of their man because they scared their man might judge them. And vice versa for men. Like a lot of people a lot of people are just playing a role, but deep down inside they some freaks. They some freaks. They sneaking and freaking. But it is what it is, man. Hey, society norms play a big part in the sexual repression. Is that the word? Repression, suppression? I don't know that people be going through. But thank you for the comment, Miss Tiffany. Hey, if you want to call in, the number on the screen, I'll take another call. If not, though, I'm about to take my ass to sleep, man. Eyes red. But thank you for coming, and Miss Tiffany. Welcome to Put the Kids to Bed and Let's Talk podcast, the greatest podcast on Facebook. We got the best live chat. You know, we building brick by brick, episode by episode. This month, this month is Does Size Matter? Make sure you following the page. Hit that follow button for the page, cause next week we'll be back again, same time, same place, same good looking face on the screen. You know, but yeah, I think a lot of people are living behind the mask, behind the mask. I always heard that you go to work early. You go to work early, you know what I'm saying, and she's still there. You circle back around, you might see another truck pull up. I don't always heard it, so it's real out here, man. Um, but some people not ready for the truth though. Some people not. Oh, we got a call. Let's go.
Call from
Tiffany.
Oh, we got yo yo yo. Welcome to the greatest podcast on Facebook. Who we got?
Hey, it's Tiffany.
What's up?
What's up?
Man, I ain't think you was gonna call in. What's up, man? What
It
you?
was hard. It was hard to sit on there and just listen without having somebody else on the other side of things that believe in things a totally different way,
Yeah.
So I felt like I had to call and speak for the people who's out there really living their real life and enjoying their life. And it's just a new time, It's a new time. So like what I was saying on there, first of all, the size matters. Let's answer that. Size, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I say it doesn't matter for the simple fact if you with someone, anything can become better if you're really attracted or really into them. You could be attracted to all their ways, which make that thing be the size you need it to be. You know what I'm saying?
So that
Or
is true
maybe,
though. That is true.
or
Like when a
maybe
girl.
they know how to work it good. So, and just like he was saying, if you really into somebody and you like it a certain way, if you that deep in your relationship, teach them how you like it. Teach them how you like it and see where you can go from there. But for some people, size do matter, and like I said, I'm on both sides. Size do matter sometimes because sometimes you can't fix it. Sometimes you just can't fix it, and you don't want to sit up there and waste your time, and then you got to deal with that for the rest of your life. And yeah, he say you can miss out on a good thing, but how is it so good to you if you ain't happy with it? How can it be good for you if you're not happy with it?
Yeah, like he good. He busting his, but you still just frustrated.
Exactly. And then he went in to say no to the no dildos, no toys or whatever. First of all, you probably need that because your thing ain't big enough. You know? You try to go into fantasies and stuff like that, and you talked about porn. My porn is what is it, babe? DDP? DP. I don't know if
DP.
anybody know what that is.
What is DP?
Double
Oh, double.
penetration.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
my go-to porn, you know. So, like, if you're a straight woman and say, okay, say you got a straight man, say you got a man,
hmm
and you into DP or whatnot, and you want to respect him and not bring another dude in, you can easily go get a dildo or a toy.
Oh.
It's many toys out there that can actually connect to your guy's private area just to go into the other hole also. Everybody got to start opening up their brains and stuff like this. All this other stuff that we used to do,
hmm
it's boring.
Dang.
And that's
Right.
why people cheat. And that's why people leave or whatever like that. And for example, if you got a small little thing or average little size thing, maybe you will like DP, you know? Because it's giving you a pleasure in another area also, you know? So I wouldn't be against dildos, you know?
What do you
It's a toy.
consider small?
What do I consider small?
Yeah. I ain't got to
I,
say.
I can't answer that because it depends on how much I like that person and how much we vibe and how much
So
our
three.
attraction is
So if you
with each
attracted
other.
to a 3 inch, it'll feel like a 7 to you because you attracted. That's
But
what
did
you
you hear
say.
that? Hey, you heard that? Oh, a 3.
Yeah, a
Let me
three,
see.
a
What
strong three,
a strong,
a
a strong,
strong three.
what
He's
was
straight
it?
up with it. He's standing straight up. Three, 3.2.
I can't fool with no 3. But
So it do matter.
but you know who I am too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I like females also, you know. But I'm not gonna if I'm gonna be with a man, I want a proper size man, you know, or regular size man. 3, me personally, I don't want no 3. But
So
it's
like,
about what I like too when I do have the D, you know.
have you heard
So
of a U?
over me.
A U? No, not a U, but
Oh,
like a U.
as
Like we had another lady call in last week,
like
and
a
she
hook.
was yeah, it was like a U deal though. It's like I guess it's made like a U.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of them. Yeah.
Damn. Okay, you got plenty of them.
Yeah.
And is that what it's
And,
called? What is it called?
I mean, different factories call them different things or whatever, but they're basically there to do the same thing. You know,
So
if
it's
you
like a
could,
pitchfork.
you said you heard
He said, stab. Great.
it's like a U. Some of them have a head on both ends. Some of them have a head on one end, and some of them are shaped differently on the other end or whatnot. Yeah, it's basically for what I just said, DP, right, baby? It's basically for DP or whatnot. So back to this. Okay, he was like, I wouldn't do that. You know, I'm traditional and everything like that. I got a question for you. Do you look at it different if it's 2 women together and we wanted to join a man? Would you like if we asked you to join us?
Mm.
Would you want to join?
If
Would
I
you
would,
join?
if I wasn't married, yeah. What the fuck? I'm
Yeah,
that's
yeah, I know you married. Yeah, I
yeah,
saw
yeah.
that.
I would, yeah.
I
I
was
would
just
juggle.
saying
I would
because
juggle.
I ain't have him on the phone
Yeah,
to
I'm
ask
nah. I
him.
wouldn't. I'm not. Yeah, nah. I would. Yeah, definitely would do that. But I wouldn't do the 2 men though, and 1 girl.
Okay.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think
Would you do 2 men and 2 girls?
Damn. Okay.
See?
Damn. I probably. Yeah. I guess like if they,
See?
I need a few feet though. Like y'all in y'all corner, we in our corner.
Yeah. If I would is not wanting the men to engage. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Some men can't look outside of that and think it's gay, you know? No, we
Yeah,
don't want.
I don't think it's gay at all. Like I just think I don't know. I don't think it's gay. I think it's just like one person said you being secure, but it's like a different. I don't know. I don't know. What you was gonna say?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a new day. People just gotta open their brains up or whatever. I mean, if they choose not to, that's understandable. You know, that's cool. But it's people out here that's stepping out of the box nowadays. It's a whole community out here. You know, with people, doing poly and
Yeah,
stuff like that. But it's just that's just for people that's ready to open up or whatnot. Me, I'm happy. I have my best friend as my wife, and
okay.
she's the reason why she's my best friend. Because if a motherfucker walk past me, and I mean, sorry for my language, and
Nah, you good.
if somebody walks past me and I like it, guess what? I ain't gotta hide that.
Mm,
I can say, dang, that's that's bad. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't have to cheat. I don't have to hide. I don't have to, try to lie or whatever to my partner. I don't have to do that. And you know what that makes me? That makes me happy. You know, I'm living life to my fullest, being able to be real and have my best friend right there by my side. You know?
I gotta get
So
you, Brian, and if your wife comfortable on a pod and do an episode.
yeah.
'Cause I think I'm thinking of a topic around this, like because it's like you looking at it like you getting to be your true self.
My
And
true self. You know me
yeah, I
majority of
know
my
you.
life.
Yeah, I know you. So
I've
I
been
be
with
trying
men,
to act
I've
like
been
I don't
with
know
women.
everybody, so
So
it could be like
oh yeah.
like but I mean I ain't know you was gonna call in and stuff. I'm glad you did, but
I
what?
had to because we've been living our life to the fullest or whatnot. We actually at a point where trying to do new things in our life. So we're learning as we go also, but it makes it hard for people like us
Mm,
to live free and open because we still got people out there with small brains,
yeah.
Like so yeah. 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 I think
Look,
I answered everything. You got any questions for me? I'm good.
I'm thinking, okay, I got one question. So we live out in a place, and my wife was telling me it's people with pineapples on their mailbox, and that mean that they swing. Have you heard of that?
Ooh, I'm gonna look into that. I haven't heard of it. But we're I wouldn't say we new to it, but we're still learning and finding our community of people who we can learn these things from too.
So y'all
So
are into swinging right now. That's what y'all dabbling in.
we don't call it swinging because we don't trade with other couples. So
Oh,
it's not called swinging
what would
with
you
that.
call it?
Like swinging is when you and your partner swing with other people, other couples and stuff.
Mm.
Us, we're poly. We call it poly.
Oh, so you,
Yeah.
dang, I did one on Polly. We gotta bring Polly back then, cause I did one on her,
Mhm.
but I couldn't find nobody that was Polly willing to talk about it. Everybody
And
was
it's
kind of like
so
nervous.
crazy. You don't even know until you like dive deep into it. You don't even know that your boss, the person that you
Yeah.
go to work with every day is living the exact same life as you, and it's crazy, so
Mm.
crazy.
So
Yeah,
y'all are looking for somebody to bring into y'all marriage to like be the third person.
yeah, we
Okay.
are.
And is that gonna be a man, a woman, or does it always have to be women?
We right now where we're at, we say a man. I wouldn't close the door to a woman because women brings a lot to a situation. Emotions, everything is a lot. But me and my wife, we have reasons why we prefer a man. So yeah, a man. But like we say, we don't close the door. We'll try everything once.
Okay. Have y'all had any failed attempts? Like a man that was kind of like getting there, but then he just didn't make the cut.
Oh yeah, 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 we done been through a lot, but like you said, it's about open communication and talking to your best friend, your partner about it and being understanding. Also, a lot of people don't know they have sex therapies out there. What is it called? Sex therapy, guys? I think she went outside. But like people are scared. That's another thing. People are scared to go get a therapist. They got therapists for everything. They specialize in everything, and that's what we did, and it helped us on. It helped us start our journey actually by meeting our therapist.
Yeah, we
Yep.
definitely finna be in contact. I gotta get y'all on the podcast. That's gonna be
This our
interesting.
first time talking out about it. Like that, I was like, I'm scared because I know some people gonna be against it
Yeah.
or whatever. We're not just out about it, but we know we happy. We know it makes us happy, and we're enjoying getting to know more about it. Yeah.
Yeah, and the beautiful thing about my podcast, we could do audio or video. So if you want to be like more disclosed with it, you don't have to say your name. We could just do the episode and it's just us talking. Y'all can go by whatever y'all want to go by, just
Yeah.
depending on your
Yeah.
comfortability.
I'm cool with it. I've been living in my skin for a long time now.
Yeah.
My wife, she came out just being gay when she got married to me. She wasn't even
Wow.
out before. So
Okay.
it takes, and she's been in the professional field for a long. She got her reasons. She had her reasons. She have her reasons. But like I said, the more and more we dive into it and we enjoying it, because at the end of the day, we most likely gonna find us a man. What we gonna hide our man for the rest of the life? So I
Nice.
feel like everything's gonna come. Everything's gonna
Yeah.
come.
Man, I'm
Yeah.
interested in that. Yeah, I need y'all to become a reoccurring caller, but we definitely gonna do an episode too.
We actually like talking. We like answering questions.
Yeah, yeah. I'm with that, and tonight we just started off a little, well, not late, but every night be a little different. But sometimes we have a lot of questions going. Um, but we gonna talk though. We gonna talk. I'm so interested in interviewing y'all though.
And also, we have met someone who was what he called it traditional,
Mm,
and he was so against it, or he didn't believe. I ain't gonna say he was against it. He didn't believe he could do it until dating started happening, getting to know us starting to happen. Vibing with us, seeing how we gonna treat him, showing him that it's not gonna be a third wheel thing. A lot of men are scared, especially because we're married. A
yeah.
lot of men are scared and look at it as if y'all always gonna have each other back type situation. No, it's not gonna be a third wheel thing. The way I treat my wife is the way I'm gonna treat you, and vice versa with my wife and everything like that. So we have had a guy that was against it, but he's very open now, and yeah. So everybody just needs to start opening up. You never know what you're missing out on. Maybe you deserve more
Ha!
than one.
Hey, hey,
Maybe you
I've heard
deserve
that
more
before.
than one.
That's funny. But yeah,
So yeah, open up, people.
there you go, man. Look, thank you for calling in again. We'll be back next week, but in between that time, I'm gonna hit you up. I'm either thinking of doing something live with y'all, maybe on the because the way we do it is for every month we have a theme topic. So this month, the whole month of February is this topic. Um,
Okay.
but I might do something special with y'all, depending on y'all schedule. We'll see. But I'm gonna hit you up behind the scenes.
Okay.
Any last thing you want to close on before I let you go? Anything else you needed to say?
No, I hope I didn't offend anybody, but yeah.
Nah, we grown. This a grown folks chat. If they offended, they being small minded.
And it's not for everybody, so I
Yeah,
understand
yeah,
their way too.
yeah. I get it, but if it ain't hurting you, why be mad at it?
Right? Yeah.
But look, thank you for calling. I'm gonna hit you up soon, though. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
Oh, that made my night, man. We had a caller. We had look, man. We had Miss Thomas calling. Our first polygamous couple. A polyamorous. I don't know the polygamy. Let's go. Let's go. Simp Wash. Where were you at? Simp Wash? Where you was at? We finally get somebody poly on the phone and you disappear, man. Where you was at? That would have been right up your alley. Right up your alley, man. But look, man, I really enjoyed y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like I said, we building brick by brick. I feel like I got the best chat. I know I got the best chat. I know I got the best podcast on Facebook. It just take people. It just take people catching on, man. That's all it is, man. But thank y'all. I enjoyed y'all. We'll be back next week, same time, same place, and we do have the political podcast coming up on February the 22nd, which is a Saturday. Put the kids to bed and let's talk politics. We're gonna be talking about the Super Bowl. We're gonna talk about Trump's policy of changing things to two genders and something else is slipping my mind, but definitely the Super Bowl performance, Trump changing it to two genders and something else. But I'm gonna announce that soon. I'll probably start putting it out next week or sometime this weekend. But thank y'all, thank y'all. See y'all on the next one.